What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course, and today we are once again going to be doing another episode of my Road to Supernova series. So this is the first episode that I am recording after hitting Glamour Elite, so I am officially over halfway there. We do still, of course, have 50,000 stars to go, and the first 50,000 took me, I think, like a year or two, so I don't know. Hopefully we will get to Supernova faster than that, but I honestly don't have too high of hopes because the voting in Dress to Impress does not seem to improve. It was super good for me personally after they added the new voting system, but then they took it away, so it's usually a hit or miss now. If you've never seen me do this before, it's super duper simple. We just play Dress to Impress like normal and then slowly chip away at the stars needed for Supernova. Hopefully this goes okay and we get some pretty good themes, but remember to like the video and subscribe. 70% of you aren't, so if you could, it would really mean a lot to me. But let's just get right into the video. The theme is opposites attract, so I'm going to do what I always do for this theme and do opposite colors on the color wheel, and we're gonna do blue and orange because I think that's like the best color combo ever. I'm actually obsessed. So I want to do some curly hair. We're gonna do this one, and maybe I'll do blue hair. I feel like that could be fun. We're also going to add you, and we'll make that blue and then scale it and move it to the back. We'll also add this only bangs and then you only bangs, and I think that's fine for our hair. Now for our actual outfit, I think I want to add the New Year's top. I feel like that would be super pretty, and we'll do blue here and then I think this shade of orange, and we'll also add that for the glitter. Let's also add you, and we'll do only the top, and I want to do maybe an orange pattern. I have to find a good one though. Ooh, this one would be so pretty. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'm also just going to do maybe some shorts, so we'll do both of these. Those can be smooth. We'll make those blue and silky. And then for these shorts, we're gonna make those orange. I think maybe we'll also do this pattern here, and that can be silky. Let's add this belt, and then we'll do maybe a blue pattern on that. I can't really find any good ones that match my colors. I guess we could do that one, and then we'll do just orange for the rest. I'm also just going to do type 2 for that, and we can scale it a little bit and move that down. I wonder how it would look if we also layered this skirt. Wait, that is cute. Okay, let's do a dark blue for that, and then we'll do orange for the rest. Maybe if I move this down a little bit more, you can see the straps. What is that? I think that's you. What if we take that off? What if we take off both of these? I really want to be able to see them. Maybe we just lower it a bit more. Okay, I guess that's fine. I need to add more on my top section though. Let's add the Supernova corset, and we'll do type 2. That can stay blue, but we'll do glitter for that, and then we'll do orange for the rest. I'm gonna make this one a lot darker though and silky. We can also add the Valentine's leg accessory, and we'll make that orange, and then blue for you. And then let's add you, and we'll do only the ribbon, and that can also be orange with this, and we'll do only the necklaces and make that gold, and then blue for the gem. We'll also add this top, and that can be blue, and then we'll do orange for you, and also for these little like arm things. I think this is slowly but surely coming together. Let's also just add you, and we'll do type 2, and that can be orange and silky. I want to add more blues though, because I feel like we've got too much orange happening here. Maybe I should add this, and that can be blue and silky. We can also add you, and we'll do only the chains, and that can be gold. And then let's add the Sabrina Carpenter bodysuit, but we'll just do type 3, and that can be black. We'll also add you, and then we'll do dark blue here, orange for you, and then blue for the rest. And then I think I'll add this bag, and I want to do a pattern, maybe just this one, and we'll make that silky, and a dark blue for you. Let's do our nails black, and I need some eyelashes. I just realized I don't have any on. And we'll just bring those down a little bit. And I guess that we're done. I feel like this looks pretty cool. The blue and orange always look super duper good together, and I really like the layering for this. I am going to have to explain why I did blue and orange though, or they're probably not going to understand. This is gorgeous. I love the black and the white look. She made this look so freaking good. This one's okay. It does look a little bit unfinished. I'm gonna give them a respectable 2. I'm just a little bit confused. I think they may be AFK because they didn't move and they didn't say anything, so I'm not sure. Okay, it's my turn. We're saying blue and orange are opposite colors. Hopefully they understand. I feel like we look really good though. Hopefully they like my outfit. This is so freaking cute. I'm giving them a 5. Usually I would complain about there being no patterns, but I think she used silk, and you guys know how I feel about silk, so obviously 5 stars. Ooh, this is super pretty. It's very messy, but I think it's giving, so I'm gonna give them a 5. I don't really understand how it fits the theme, but I don't even care. This one is cute. They said did my own thing. I'm gonna give them a 5 as well. It looks so cute. I don't really know if anybody was really doing the theme. I feel like this theme is super duper hard though, unless you have like a duo. They said joined really late, didn't know what to do. I think she looks cute. I'm gonna give her a 3. This one is cute. I am going to give them a 4. That might be a bit controversial. This outfit is just very, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, oh, they left. Okay. I don't want to say overdone because that feels rude, but I've definitely seen those exact layering pieces like a million times, and they didn't really spice it up or anything. This one's okay. I'm gonna give them a 3. The outfit was okay. I just don't really understand it. Yay, I got first place. Oh my gosh, with this diva, period. Thank you. We got 23 stars, which is not very good for a master server, if we're being honest. There was very similar votes in my last video, and we played in regular servers for that one, so that is a bit unfortunate. But like I said at the beginning, the votes really are just a hit or a miss recently, unfortunately. I'm so sad that they got rid of the old voting system. It literally worked so well, but it's okay. I try not to upset myself too much about it. The theme is Cupid, and one of my daily tasks is to play 2 rounds with the male body, so that's what I'm going to do actually. I don't even need to take this off. I'm just gonna put on the male body, and then let's go over here. And I need to change my face. I think I'll do maybe this one, and let's just do some red nails. And then for my hair, I don't know. I always suck at the hair. I think we'll just do this one, and we'll make that like pink and white maybe. We're also gonna add this one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do the curly hair with the mohawk. That looks really weird. Okay, we won't do that one or that one. That looks weird as well. Let's add you, and we'll do white and then pink and white for you with maybe these braids as well. And then we can also add you and do white and then pink. And I need to turn on my ears. I guess this is okay. I don't really know. We can use like all of the new Lady Gaga stuff, so that's probably what a lot of my outfit is going to be. I still don't have this thing unlocked. It's been so long as well. Actually, maybe not a lot of it. Maybe just these. I don't really see anything else that I want. Okay, let's go into the dressing room, and I want to use this top, and we're gonna make that first one white, and then we'll do pink for you. And this can be red, but maybe like a brighter shade of red. And maybe that first one should also be like a white pattern instead of just plain white. So I'm gonna do this one and make it silky. I'm also going to add these pants, and we'll make those white with this corset over here. This one right here. Oh my gosh, I lost it. And we'll make that white and then pink for you. And then we'll do red for you. I think I might change this face to be like a non-human one. I think it will look a little bit better. I don't know. He just looks a bit strange. I think I maybe just don't like this face anymore, but I don't really have any other ones. I only have a few, so I can't be too picky. Let's add these pants as well. And we'll do maybe this pattern, and we'll make that silky. And then we'll do red and pink and white. I don't know what else I should add. I don't really like this outfit, but I'm doing it for my daily quest, so I have to do it, unfortunately. Wait, I forgot I could use that. It doesn't really look good for this outfit, but I will definitely have to use that another time. Let's do pink, and we'll do some red, and maybe this should be red too. I don't know. I guess that looks fine. Let's also add these Valentine's pants, and we'll do pink and then red. I'm also going to add these super duper high boots. I think they would look so cool. And then we'll do pink for you and red for the laces. Now let's change my face because it really is not fitting the vibe. I'm gonna start off with this base, and then we'll just kind of change things. So like this can be red and this can be pink. We'll also make this pink, and you can be red maybe, and my nose can be pink. And I think I want to use masculine lips, so we'll do these and make those pink as well. This one might be a bit too dark though for the look that I'm going for. I don't really love what's going on here. I kind of look like I'm dying with the red everywhere. Maybe I take this one off. Does that look better or worse? I really can't tell. I think it's just gonna have to be okay because I need to go add these wings, and we'll make those a little bit smaller, and we'll turn on the particles and make them this shade. And then I also need to go do my nails super fast, and we'll make those white instead of the red. And maybe we also just add the moongazer crown. We'll make that white and then pink and red, and I guess that we're done. I don't know. Maybe I should have just went with the feminine frame. Oh my gosh, and I'm first. Okay, well, here I am. I certainly tried my best. Hopefully they like my outfit. This one is super cute. I love the white and the gold color palette for this. I'm gonna give them a 5. This one is cute. She is a little bit more on the simpler side. I'm gonna give her a 3. I really like that face though. This one is cute. It is a bit more unique. I'm gonna give them a 4. They said they ran out of time. That is so unfortunate. They said Eros, Greek mythology Cupid. I know it's not very detailed. I'm gonna give them a 4 because they don't have any shoes on. And I don't really know the reference. Obviously I know who Eros is, but I can't like picture them off the top of my head. So I think that one was okay. This one is also pretty. I'm gonna give them a 4. I like these little lamb ears. I think those are super cute. It also works so well for the Cupid theme. This one is so adorable. Immediately 5 stars. I'm obsessed with the little top hat as well. She ate that up. I really hope that eventually they give us a toggle for this bow and arrow. It's been so long and we still can't color it. This one is cute. They said they joined late. I'm gonna give them a 4. Okay, so we did not place. That is a little bit unfortunate. I don't know if I love the podium. I really like first and I did also like second. I don't think that third should have placed over some of the other outfits though. We did get 4th place with 21 stars and first place did get 27. So at least there's that. I do look a bit chopped though, so I'm really not surprised that I didn't get on the podium. You guys, I just realized I wasn't recording this last round at all and I'm so upset because I think my outfit turned out so cute and the voting stage was so weird. As you can see, I'm still in it and like nobody is wearing plaid unless I just don't know what plaid is. I'm like genuinely so freaking confused. Oh my gosh, I got 3rd place. Okay, period. Like the 1st place person, that's not plaid, right? Like I'm not crazy. I feel like I'm losing my mind. She doesn't even have one pattern or shoes. Or maybe she took them off. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm sad that you guys didn't get to see me make this outfit, but just know that I made it. And my hair looks a bit silly, but everything else looks cute, I think. And I have plaid on. I think so, at least. There was a lot of animal print as well on the runway. Like this one. Her outfit was cute, but cheetah print isn't plaid, is it? I don't think so. I feel like I'm being gaslit. The theme is Spice Girls, and you guys, I freaking suck at this theme. So I'm just gonna add red and blonde hair, like the one Spice Girl, and make my own outfit. I don't know if that's crazy for me to do, but I just don't want to do this theme. I love the Spice Girls and everything, but it just gets to a point where I've done it like so many times. Also, while we're doing like a more chill theme, I wanted to tell you guys that I've been doing this series for a long time, obviously since before Supernova was even a rank. I was thinking that maybe to spice things up a little bit without obviously adding like an actual challenge to make things harder, maybe I could just like talk to you guys about like community things or just like questions that you have in general. If you want to know my opinions on anything Dress to Impress related or have any like questions about me as a person, I feel like these episodes would be like the perfect time to like go over some of those things. So if there's anything you've ever wanted to ask me, if you wonder my opinions on anything, you can ask me in the comments of this video or any Road to Supernova video, and I will try to get to most of them, at least, as long as there's not like too many. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I don't know how I'm feeling about this hair. I feel like I maybe look a bit silly. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, and then for my outfit, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. I'm not gonna base it off of anything real or anything. Let's do you, and we'll do only the top with no choker. And maybe we also add... No, I don't like that. Never mind. I want to do a more realistic outfit. That's really the only thing I'm trying to do with this outfit. Maybe we do you and do only the bodysuit. I think that could be cute. We'll also add you and do only the chains with these shoes, and we'll also add the Valentine's leg accessory and you type 3. Oh gosh, that looks crazy. Okay, maybe I should do the whole thing. And then we can also just add like a little necklace. Oh, the quest top would be so perfect for this. We'll do only the necklace for that. I freaking love this necklace. I seen it in some TikToks and I was getting such bad FOMO. I could not find it. And then I realized it was because I still hadn't finished the quest. But it's okay, I did eventually do it. For my outfit, I think we will actually keep it red because that's like her iconic outfit, or that's the one I always see people recreate. So we'll just do a bunch of different shades and red patterns. I think that will be the best. We're gonna add a Gaga pattern for this one and we'll make that silky, and I think we'll do the same for you, and the rest of this can just be black. We'll make the Valentine's leg accessory black And then this can just be red. I'll make our chains maybe like a dark silver. I don't know what color chain she wears, so I'm sorry if it's supposed to be gold. And then we'll do red for the pendants. And my nails need to just be black. And I also really need some eyelashes. Let's just add you super fast and we'll bring those down a little bit. With maybe also the baddie pass top. I think that could be super cute. We'll make that black. And I guess that we're done. Do I look like Ginger Spice? Maybe, like very loosely. Not really, but it's okay. I just wanted to do a cute outfit, really. I feel conflicted about this because I know the cadaver skin is super duper popular lately, but I feel like it is a bit weird to do that to a real black woman. She's definitely not gray, like by any means. So I don't know how I felt about that. I don't know. If you guys have opinions on it, please let me know, because that just made me feel a little bit strange. Okay, it's my turn. We are going to say Ginger Spice or just Ginger, because I don't know if it will get tagged if it thinks I'm doing like a full name, because usually it does that. Hopefully they like my outfit. They're being so sweet in the chat. I don't think they meant any harm or anything. I just don't know. That just feels a little bit icky to me. This is so freaking pretty. I don't know which one you are, but you look so cute. That hair is so pretty. I have the same feeling if this is also supposed to be Scary Spice. I assume it is because she has curly hair. And again, the skin was very gray. And I think that style is totally fine when it's like a generic outfit, but I feel like when you're recreating a real black person, you should try to make the skin tone accurate and not gray. They said I made my own, so I guess this isn't like any specific Spice Girl. I'm gonna give them a 3. The powder donut face was really intense with that one. Oh my goodness. They said, I don't know Spice Girls, so I just threw something on. I feel like this is super pretty. I love the black and the gold look. Okay, so we did not place. That is totally fine. I really like these two outfits. We did get 4th place with 24 stars. We were only 1 star away from 3rd, so I don't think that's too bad. But again, please give me your feelings and opinions on that last situation, because obviously I am not an expert by any means, but I know there's been like a lot of discussion about that skin tone in general, and also just give me like anything to talk about in these videos, like any questions or anything, because I do want to chit chat with you guys a bit more. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, okay. Yes, period. What's going on? She's flying.